Hello, fellow classmates and professor. The video is about the informed consent. I had to look up, of course, I live in West Virginia, so I looked up the West Virginia Professional Board of Counselors, and their requirements for informed consent is that it has to be specific to the counseling practice, and it must include our name and credentials. In contrast, the ACA Code of Ethics also requires the business that you are with, the address and phone number of the business, and the schools that we have attended. The West Virginia board also, they said that we have to indicate whether we're practicing under a temporary or provisional license. They also want us to include that there will be outside supervisors present if that we are still under supervision, of course, which that does go along with the ACA Code of Ethics. Both parties must be named, like myself and the supervisor, and also that we will be reviewing the client case files, so that way the client knows that there's an additional party included. The nature of the counseling must be specific to our counseling practice, the approaches that we use, the techniques that we use. That also goes along with the ACA Code of Ethics. In contrast, the ACA also requires that we give a copy of the confidentiality policy to the client. It must outline what we do in case of an emergency. We have to discuss the financial issues such as billing, anything like that. What to do in the event that the insurance runs out, or they can't pay, but yet they still need counseling services, okay? We also have to get permission to notify the primary care physician of like any diagnoses that we do and that they are in counseling. That way we can include like a multidisciplinary team if we need to, but it's not, required with the West Virginia Board of Ed. It's just only required for the ACA Code of Ethics. Those are the contrasts. I did get an informed consent form from West Virginia University Counseling Services. It's the Institute of Technology, and I did use that as a reference. And I don't know if I need to show you this, but I can show you this. This is what it looks like. That is from the West Virginia University. And this is where they sign and things, but it has like, you can see where each thing is on there, that they go over, like the counseling staff, the nature of the counseling, the confidentiality rules, eligibility, records, and conflict of interest, and also what to do in the case of an emergency, which that wasn't listed in the rules of the West Virginia Professional Board of Counseling. So those are the comparisons and the contrasts with my state's licensure rules versus the ACA Code of Ethics. God bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful day, and let's just hold each other up in prayer for the rest of our semester, and that we can do as Colossians says to do and to work unto the glory of the Lord. God bless you.